This is Claire, yes?
Yes, I am, but who are you?
Oh, don't worry about who I am.
That's not how it works.
Can you tell me more about your upbringing?
Yes, my parents are in the lodging business.
Lodgings, huh? Well, that doesn't sound so bad, but what kind of upbringing did you get?
My parents put me through college. They taught me manners and social etiquette. I mean, why should I be telling you, a complete stranger, all that? It's weird.
It's okay, don't worry, because I know you.
You know me?
Your bad upbringing is showing.
It's a shame that a complete stranger would feel that way about me.
If you're going to get married, you're expected to have the right kind of poise.
Oh. Are you by any chance my future mother-in-law? Are you Thomas's mother?
So what if I am? What I'm really curious about is your parents.
What's wrong with my parents?
What kind of people are your parents?
My parents are very hardworking, and I respect them a lot.
That's admirable. But isn't the lodging business a very common business?
That may be true, but my parents take pride in their work.
But that common background is reflected in your words and actions.
Yes, I understand. I will tell my parents.
You don't have to say anything unnecessary. It will be hard for them to understand.
I don't think so. My parents are very understanding people.
Well, I hope so. But you can't hide your bad upbringing.
Still, I will make an effort. I love Thomas, so...
The wedding is coming up.
I know. I'm so nervous. I wonder if there's anything you forgot to prepare?
You're in charge there, so there's nothing forgotten, right?
Really? I'm getting more and more worried when you say that.
I'm not threatening you, so don't be scared. I'm not worried about your preparations. I'm more worried about my mother.
My mother-in-law?
I'm sorry she's being so vain and assuming so much. I'm sorry for you and your parents.
Oh no, you shouldn't be apologizing for her.
I know, but I know she's rude every time she sees you. We're all businessmen and CEOs in my family.
Yeah, I keep hearing about it. That and I hope you're not just getting married for the money.
Yes, that. As I told you before I met you, I had a breakup because of my mother. It was really painful.
There's nothing I can say about that. I'm sorry.
It's not something for you to apologize for. It's my mother who's at fault. I don't want you to feel bad. I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah, thanks. I feel safer now that you're here.
If Mom says something you don't like, I want you to tell me right away.
I understand. I'll tell you right away if anything happens. You don't have to worry. I'll never ever leave, Thomas.
Yeah, thanks. Sorry to talk like this, even though it's before the wedding.
No problem. We're going to be husband and wife, so we'll get through everything together.
Yeah, that's right. Let's work together.
Let's definitely make it a great wedding.
Of course, Claire. With you, we can overcome any difficulties. Claire, there's something I want to tell you. I want to confirm your true feelings and will. I want to make sure that you understand how hard it is for me to accept you. I wonder if you fully understand that. Can we talk now?
I'm working, but I can talk for a while. Is this difficult?
Are you really going to marry Thomas?
Why?
I think you know. Our family has been a business family for generations. We are a family of high repute, even in our hometown, So we can't allow anyone to tarnish our family name.
Yes, I get it. Thomas has told me so many times.
You get it? You're so brazen. Do you really understand?
Am I not allowed to marry into your family? Thomas and your husband accepted me willingly, but...
Those two are too good-natured. They're too sweet on you. They're really naive or just too nice.
What are you unhappy about? Can you be more specific?
What do you mean? Of course, everything. Where do I begin?
Everything? I don't know. If you give me specifics, I may be able to improve.
First of all, you are poorly educated. I can see that even if you marry into our family, you'll be incompetent and useless.
I doubt that. I am good at customer service and detailed work because of my job. Would that not be enough?
Besides, I heard that at the meeting between the two families, your father is only a high school graduate and he's also in poor health. And your mother is also just a high school graduate. I can't have an uneducated daughter of a family of high school graduates marrying into the CEO's family. I can't introduce her at the wedding.
Even though they only graduated from high school, my parents have been working all their lives. They run a lodging business, so they've been busy without a break. I have nothing in the world to be ashamed of. Rather, I am proud of my parents. Is education so necessary in this day and age?
It's not as simple as that. We are the CEO's family, and we all graduated from elite universities. Compared to that, who are you? What do you hope to gain by marrying Thomas?
The only reason I am marrying Thomas is because I love him. It is not for money or status.
Love. Those things will disappear one day. Tell me honestly, what are you trying to gain?
I just want to build a happy family with Thomas. I hope my mother-in-law will share that happiness with me.
Do you really believe that? I get the feeling that there is more to your words than meets the eye.
That is not true. I sincerely want to have a wonderful future together with Thomas.
Well, fine. But I still don't approve of you. I will have to see if you are really suitable for our house from now on.
I don't mind if you do. I will do my best. I will try to gain your trust.
Okay, well, I won't get my hopes up. Thomas is the child who is in line to run the business, so of course he's a desirable partner.
I suppose.
Tell the truth. You're more interested in money and status than my son. You con man.
Mother-in-law, there are some things you can say and some things you can't. I am not a con man. Don't talk like that. It's insulting.
Are you trying to challenge me? You really are a cheeky girl. Fine, I'll remember that. I won't let Thomas marry to a woman who's after money.
Mother-in-law, I am not after money. I'm not poor. Why don't you understand?
You can say whatever you want. I will never let you marry Thomas. Keep that in mind.
Are you on your lunch break? There's something I really need to talk to you about. I won't take up too much of your time, okay?
What's going on? Something happened, didn't it? It must be something serious for you to message me while I'm at work. What's wrong?
Thanks. I'll explain briefly. I just got a text from your mother.
What? My mother?
Yeah, she was worried. She said we're the CEO's family, and she doesn't want you to have an uneducated wife.
Again? What a thing for my mother to do. I absolutely can't forgive her. Claire, I'll marry you no matter what.
Yes, I know, but your mother said she would never let me marry you. I'm worried she'll do something.
I understand. I'm sorry she made you feel bad before the wedding. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I'll talk to my mother.
Okay. You will be with me, so I'll be fine.
Anyway, I can tell you one thing for sure. I'll marry you no matter what. Do you feel better now?
Yeah, I do. Thank you, Thomas. That's really reassuring. Mother-in-law, where are you? Please call me on my cell phone. I'm in a hurry, please. You did this to me. I don't know what to do. Can I just talk to you? Please.
What? I don't need you to call me mother-in-law.
Throwing eggs at the bride at her wedding? What do you mean by that? And ranting and raving like that? I absolutely cannot forgive you.
Oh my God, because it's true, isn't it? You and my son are too selfish to marry into our family just for money. You are so rotten. So I thought I would tell you how I felt.
It's too much. To say something like that in front of everyone, I can only think that you have no common sense.
I told you, didn't I? I told you I wouldn't let you get married.
I see. I'm canceling the wedding. I can't go on any longer.
What? Is that how you feel about my son? Oh, so it was all about the money, huh?
It's not that, but you ruined the ceremony. I need to protect myself from you. I don't want to be involved anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it's just what I wanted. Oh yes, your pure white dress is soiled with eggs. Your dirty wedding dress looked great on you.
I really can't believe you. Have you ever thought about how much your words and actions hurt Thomas? If you are at this ceremony, please leave now. I never want to see your face again.
Oh, that's quite a thing to say, isn't it? I came here to see you cry. I'm sorry I won't get to see it. I'll leave quickly even if you didn't tell me to.
Please do so.
I'm sorry you had to cancel your wedding. No matter how I look at it, a daughter from a poor family like yours, it was impossible for you to marry into the CEO's family. You should know better than to marry for money.
Well, I'm going to stop texting you now.
I wonder if you're feeling sorry for yourself now? Your thoughtless behavior that didn't understand your place led to this kind of result. It's your fault, so I can't help it. It's a shame that your big day turned out like this, but you learned a good lesson from it. It will be important for your future life. Thanks to my free time, I'm having lunch alone at a nearby luxury hotel, and I'm going shopping. I thought I'd say a few words of consolation. Claire, you're reading this, aren't you?
Oh, mother-in-law. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. The wedding party went off without a hitch over here.
Wedding party? Are you out of your mind? You canceled the wedding, didn't you?
Yes. The wedding ceremony was canceled because of your egg-throwing incident. But after that, the priest arranged for us to say our vows.
What? What's that? I can't believe you said your vows in an egg-stained dress.
No, I changed into a new dress. I went to the reception hall in that dress.
I don't understand. You must be in some kind of delusional world. That's why I hate poor people. Elite families like ours are always looking at reality. There's not a single one of us who seems to live in a fantasy world. We're not delusional. We said our vows in the real world and had a wedding reception. Thomas, is it really you? Yes, it is. I'm with Claire now after the reception. What do you mean, reception? There's no way you can declare your vows in that dress. What the hell did you do? What? Why did you try to ruin my wedding? Because Claire wanted to marry you for money, right? Marrying a woman like that. As a parent, there's no way I could forgive you. There's no way Claire would marry me just for the money. What are you saying that based on? Because all of Claire's family members are just high school graduates. A low-educated family in the lodging business. It's a run-down inn off the highway, right? Her father seems to be sickly, and the family is destined for poverty. That's why they are thinking of marrying off their daughter to the CEO's family. It's so that they can have an easy life in the future. You've said enough, you know that? What's that attitude towards your parent? Claire's father is the president of a luxury inn. As I recall, he said you had dinner with him earlier. Huh? Thomas, what are you talking about? Have you lost your mind too? No, I'm 100% sane. Claire's family runs a famous local inn that has been passed down from generation to generation. I'm sure you've heard of it too. Oh, famous for its spa? So, in order to learn the know-how needed to run an inn, my father-in-law graduated high school and he studied at various lodging facilities. And my mother-in-law, who had been his friend since high school, she also studied with him in order to work there. Really? By the way, today's wedding is at a facility affiliated with a luxury hotel. They got Claire's dress ready right away, and the reception went off without a hitch. Huh? I don't understand. I've been telling you the whole time, but you wouldn't listen to me. The reason why Claire didn't go to university is because my father-in-law decided to open a new luxury hotel. Claire graduated from high school, and then her father decided to open a new luxury hotel, so she went to a technical school to learn the ins and outs of being a hotelier. Was that so? Claire is now working as the manager of that luxury hotel. Huh? Was their business a luxury hotel? You knew it was a lodging facility, right? Claire's family are humble people, unlike you. You're kidding, right? Then what about her father being frail? My father-in-law had the flu. He had a high fever, and it was pretty hard on him, but he was back to normal in a few days. He must have been pretty sick. You didn't listen to me. You just made up your own mind. How many times do you have to interrupt me? Why are you interfering with my happiness? How dare you say that? I just know that if she was marrying for our money, I had to stop it at all costs. I did it to protect the family. Why do you care so much about the CEO's family and the family name? I don't care about that, and neither does my father. There are more important things than money, possessions, and all that. Thomas, no matter how much you talk like that, I won't forgive you. I can't ruin this great family that your father has protected. Dad said he's willing to get rid of all the property. Huh? He said he was sick of watching you obsess over such things. He said this is what happens when you have a fortune. That's a lie. Dad would never say that. If you think I'm lying, ask him directly. Dad said I don't even have to take over the business. Huh? That can't be true. You are our only son. That's why I was looking for a wife from a good family. I'm giving up our family name. What are you talking about? After marriage,
I will take Claire's surname. Of course, I've got Dad's approval.
I don't know anything about this. What do you mean?
Actually, because my father-in-law owns a luxury hotel, I'm going to be in charge of it.
Why?
He's always wanted Claire and her partner to take over eventually, so we will eventually take over the hotel. He wants young people to bring up the hotel with their sense of style.
Oh no, then what about our successor?
Dad said he's going to let his cousin take over.
Huh? That's impossible. Thomas, I won't approve this.
It's too late. He's already pre-registered.
Why did you do such a selfish thing?
Because you ruined everything, that's why. I really wanted to be with Claire. I wanted to marry Claire.
That's
why. I don't think I'll ever see you again, Mom.
Wait a minute, Thomas. Hey, Claire. What the hell is this all about?
Oops, sorry. I married Thomas.
I won't forgive you. You took away my son, my heir.
How can I take away your son? Thomas willingly took our family name.
Enough with the lies. You and your parents talked him into it, didn't you?
Please don't say that we talked him into it. Thomas was very impressed with my parents.
Your parents?
Yes. My dad and mom cooperated with each other and were passionate about running an inn. They started a luxury hotel while thinking about the future of the lodging business. They have learned how to run a business that is not bound by past formulas. I'm sure there have been many hardships along the way.
So what?
Thomas was impressed by my parents, who overcame those hardships. When my father asked him to take over a luxury hotel, I hesitated, but Thomas agreed with a single word.
What? The position of CEO was waiting for him.
Instead of walking on a predetermined path, he wants to be a person who can carve out new paths like my parents.
But that doesn't mean he didn't also have to change his last name.
That's what I told Thomas. He told me that if he kept his family name, his mother would probably get in the way. So he decided to take over our family name.
I didn't know Thomas felt like that. I had no idea.
Maybe it's because you didn't listen to him. Maybe this is what happened.
Huh? You're so cocky. I don't need you to talk to me like that.
I'm sorry, but Thomas cared about you very much. If possible, he wanted to get along with you too. But you were so angry with him about the wedding.
I was. I thought it was for Thomas's sake.
Did Thomas want to be the CEO?
I've never asked him about it, but I figured he'd take it for granted.
Thomas is more than status and honor. He valued his own sense of fulfillment and honesty. It was you who didn't listen to Thomas's thoughts, wasn't it?
Well, I wonder.
Once before, you ruined his relationship. And again this time, Thomas would be angry too. Thomas says he's already cut himself off from you.
Does that mean I won't be able to see Thomas anymore?
That's what Thomas said earlier, right?
I don't want to do that. If you talk to him, Thomas will listen, right? Convince him not to cut me out of his life.
I'm also declaring my separation from you after the wedding. I don't think I'll ever see you again.
What? You won't help your mother-in-law?
I've cut you out. You're not my mother-in-law. You're just a stranger.
Oh, no.
I was with my father-in-law earlier. He's thinking of divorcing you, too. Mother-in-law, you made fun of me for only graduating high school. You also didn't go to university, isn't that right?
How did you know? I didn't tell anyone.
I asked your husband. He said after he graduated from high school, he met you and liked you, but you've changed since. And now, all he sees is vanity and greed.
He said such a thing?
Yes, it was because of you at the wedding today. He said, "How dare she throw eggs at my son's wife? I can't forgive her any more." He was really upset and embarrassed.
Oh, I'm going to lose everything. How am I supposed to live from now on?
You can think about that slowly from now on, can't you? It's your life, not anyone else's. However, from now on, in your life, Thomas and I will not be involved anymore. So, goodbye forever.
What? Wait a minute. Are you going to abandon me? Hey, Claire, help me. I'm sorry that I've done such a terrible thing to you. But please don't abandon me.
Considering what you did to us, I can't find any reason to help you. But if you're in so much trouble, let's talk a little.
Really? Thank you, Claire. I really don't know what to do. I apologize for everything I've done, so please, will you give me a hand?
Isn't it too late to apologize? But it is still important to take a step forward. You can start by admitting your past mistakes up front.
Well, I am truly sorry, Claire. I was so wrong to try to destroy your and Thomas's happiness. I will change. Please.
Yeah, right. I will never forgive you.
Oh, no.
Although my mother-in-law protested to the end, my father-in-law and my mother-in-law ended up officially divorcing. My father-in-law was deeply hurt by my mother-in-law's behavior up to this point. He told me that the trust between them as a family had completely broken down. After witnessing the turmoil at our wedding, my father-in-law decided that he could not stay with her any longer. So he filed for divorce. After the divorce, my mother-in-law received a reasonable share of the property. But the uproar at our wedding led to a claim for compensation. The damage caused by the egg stain on my pure white dress and the ruining of the wedding ceremony cost was enormous. By paying the compensation in a lump sum, she was left with almost nothing. After the divorce, my mother-in-law moved back to her hometown. Even in her hometown, there were rumors about the commotion at the wedding, and her reputation fell. She tried to find a job, but due to her past behavior, she was unable to find a decent job, and her daily life became a struggle. My mother-in-law has been suffering from stress-related health problems and has been going to the hospital every day. She never thought that the seeds she had planted would come back to her in this way. On the other hand, with the support of my father-in-law, we were able to start a new life together smoothly. My father-in-law has assured us that he will continue to provide us with warm support. Both Thomas and I are determined to move forward step by step toward the future.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!
My name is Shelly. I'm 22 years old and a private university student, majoring in astronomy. I have my parents and my younger sister Kayla, who is cute and smart since she was little and has always been at the top of her class in school and in everything. Compared to my sister, I am ordinary in terms of talent and appearance, and my parents discriminate against me, and my sister looks down on me. One day, when my sister went to Germany to study abroad, the problems that had been accumulating finally exploded. I'm in the middle of a lecture right now. Can I talk to you later? It's not a big deal, is it? I don't care. Just answer the phone, Shelly. And I don't care about your schedule. I told you to always answer my phone, didn't I? How many times have I told you? There's no way I can do that. What a pain in the ass. So, what do you want? Like I said before, I'm in the middle of a lecture, so hurry up. Hey, did you hear about it? About what? Big news! Kayla got her PhD from a German university. Oh, right. She went to Germany to study from last year, right? That's great. Right. I was worried about her at first. Compared to you, Kayla is cute and brilliant, but to go abroad for 2 years? I really didn't feel like I'm breathing until now. But if she got PhD, that's a different story. Not that it's any of my business, but if you were so worried about her, you shouldn't have let her go abroad. You know, Kayla is a freshman. She's not a child anymore, and overseas is not as dangerous as you think. I've told you many times that Kayla can study better than you, and she's as pretty as a model or an actress. Anything could happen to her. She must be popular, unlike you. I'm sure she'd be in trouble if someone strange likes her. You, on the other hand, are just a plain girl with nothing special to offer but looking at the stars and the moon in your spare time. And even though you go to a university, you haven't shown any success. It's like chalk and cheese. Don't make me laugh. You're talking like that again, Mom. That's enough. I don't want to hear it. I've told you many times, I'm your daughter too. Why are you so mean to me? Well, unfortunately, we're related by blood. I can't believe it too, even though I'm your parent. I mean, it would have been fine with having only one daughter if you were as good-looking and studious as Kayla. But you weren't, so I had no choice but to give birth to Kayla and pin my hope. What a waste of time, effort, and money. I don't know where I went wrong. A waste of time? What do children mean to you? I'm looking forward to Kayla's future. I bet she'll do even better if she got her PhD from a German university. You're her big sister, so you should support her as much as you can. Don't ever drag her down. Don't worry, I won't get involved. Shelly! Kayla's coming back at the end of this month. I can't wait. Now that she'll be back, she's going to use her qualifications and experience she gained overseas, including her PhD. Your room should be hers. I want her to relax and enjoy herself. What? What do you mean by that, Mom? I mean exactly what it says. I'm asking you what it means. Answer me. I live in a dorm room, but that room belongs to me, right? She has her own room. I still have a lot of my important things there. But you know, she can't use her room now. Only your room is available. You know, it's your fault. It's because you're addicted to fortune-telling and spirituality and bought all kinds of shady power stones or holy water from shady places like a fool. What do you mean like a fool? Those things are very sacred and important. I couldn't help it. No matter how literally brilliant she is, I was worried about that girl. You know I'm her mother. Besides, I was told that if I buy them, my daughter will be able to study abroad in peace and enjoy and be successful, and that's what happened. You shouldn't have taken that sketchy person's word for it and spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to buy all those things and use the room as a storage. Besides, now that Kayla will be back and has met your expectations, you don't need them anymore. So if you get rid of all that stinky stuff, she can have her own room. And there shouldn't be any complaints or problems, right? No, you can't do that. She's going to spend the rest of her university life here, and in 3 years, she'll be working, remember? Her role is not over yet. If I throw them away, she might lose credits at university, waste her qualifications and knowledge, and most importantly, she might get into a bad company. And most importantly, she might end up working for a bad company. If that happens, can you take the responsibility? What is that? Overprotection has gone too far. Don't you realize that you're being tricked and wasting your money? I don't think Kayla, who brags so much about herself and has ability, would drop her credits and qualifications so easily because she's brilliant, right? If she fails her credits, it's her responsibility. And if she's going to work for a bad company, she should quit immediately and change her job, right? No, I don't want her to have such a hard time. Failure is not acceptable. Huh? Wait a minute. Then what about me? I was going to keep my mouth shut, but what about me? What the hell am I supposed to do? You don't care about me. I don't care about you, LOL. Do whatever you want. I have Kayla. Still, it's a student dorm, you're living alone. You're a big sister, so don't be such a baby. Kayla. As if I'm a stranger. This is ridiculous. Don't you have any compassion as a mother? Do you only care about her that much? I don't have any tears for you. I don't expect anything from you. Kayla will do her best in Germany and bring back useful qualifications and knowledge so that me and her father will be safe in the future. That's why I'm going to get rid of everything in your room. LOL. Kayla's going to use it from now on. LOL, I'm busy, so bye. Wait. Anyway, I'm going home now. Until then, don't touch my room. I told you, I have something important. Hey, what's this all about? How dare you? Did you completely ignore what I said? I told you not to touch my room until I come back. I didn't ignore you. I had no choice. Kayla was living abroad for 2 years where she's unfamiliar and now she's tired. There's also the time difference, and I wanted her to take a rest soon. She's my precious daughter. But does that mean you're really going to make my room her room? This is crazy. I told you, Kayla's room is filled with my precious lucky items. So the only room left is yours. You're a big sister and you're asking a lot. You're so brazen. You don't even live here now. I don't want to hear any more of that nonsense. What's wrong with you? You threw my novels, clothes, and all my stuff off the balcony, didn't you? And it had been raining like crazy that morning, and the yard was muddy. It made everything soggy and unusable. Why don't you just buy another novel or clothes? Besides, useless? It just got wet and soggy, right? You can dry the books and wash the clothes. You know, Mom, it's not just for me, but do you know that you're causing a lot of trouble to the people living downstairs as well? You know we live on the 4th floor, right? I apologize to them for you. I know. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't even know the strangers living downstairs. They won't even know it came from my place, LOL. You're insane. I had no idea you have no common sense and unaware of parental duties. Oh, well, if you hate me that much, you don't have to come home anymore. I'll feel better if you don't come back. Huh? You're not my child. You've been nagging me from the beginning. If you don't like what I say, then fine. Go live on your own. Are you serious? You're not just crazy. You're insane. Even if I have your blood in me, you don't give a shit about me? You're persistent. I told you from the beginning that you're not my child, right? LOL. You say that far? You're so hopeless. I really didn't think you'd be this harsh. Whatever. You told me I'm crazy or insane. You are hopeless. Well, that's enough. If you insist, I'll break off the relationship between you and me. Wait a minute. Who are you talking to? I didn't raise you that way. Who I am talking to? Are you acting like a parent now? Don't make me laugh. What's wrong with me mentioning it? I can't think of you as my parent. You are a stranger. And to be honest, I can't deal with you, let alone Kayla. And I was thinking of leaving by the time she gets back from Germany. You really are a cocky little girl. If you want to break off the relationship, then fine. I've always thought that you're not my daughter in the first place. As of today, I'm done with you. Now get your belongings and get out. And don't come back. I don't need you to tell me. I don't want this house. I'm sick of it. I hope you have no regrets. Well, goodbye. Shelly, it's been a while. How are you? I was worried about you. I was wondering how you're doing. Who are you? Excuse me? I'm your mother. Did you forget? Mother? Who are you talking about? And what are you talking about? I don't even have a family anymore, let alone a mother. I don't have time to talk about the old days with a stranger, so if you'll excuse me. What do you mean a stranger? It's only been 2 years since you ran away from home and you've forgotten your mother? Ugh, how can you be so brazen? You messed your own daughter's room, covered all my things in rain and mud and made them unusable, and then you said unbelievable things like you are not my child or I wasted a lot of time and effort on you. I don't think you can call yourself a mother after all of that. But what are you here to tell me now? Mothers say things like that to their children when they get frustrated. You know what I mean. I was just taking it out on you. I mean, it's your fault for making me frustrated in the first place. Talking to you just makes me more irritable. You know we call this crap? And this is a very stupid one. So what do you want? I thought you're getting frustrated talking to me again. I mean, we both will. Don't tell me you want me to come back home. Don't worry. That's not what I want to tell you. This is very embarrassing to say, but I want you to send us money. Huh? Sending money? Are you kidding me? Why? Actually, Kayla got a job at LL Company after she graduated from university, using the qualifications and knowledge she gained in Germany. But 2 months ago, she suddenly quit. What? LL Company is... I believe it's a major German manufacturer that's well known in the US, right? Let me ask you why she quit. It seems like she didn't get along with her boss. He scolded her in front of everyone. What? Is that the only reason? Kayla didn't have enough money to go shopping, so she borrowed some money from the cash box. Well, that's absolutely a wrong action. Borrowing a little money? That's embezzlement or a thief. An employee must do it. She would get caught. But if she only got scolded, she was lucky. Thanks to those good luck items, LOL. But he didn't have to scold her in front of everyone as a warning. Poor thing. She was so embarrassed and angry that she slapped her boss, and it made it hard for her to stay there. Her hand must have hurt too. Poor Kayla. That's 100% or even 300% her fault. She deserves it. Embezzling money and then slapping your boss? That's hopeless. So let me ask you something. She didn't quit. She was fired, right? No. I told them on the phone that Kayla is quitting. Even in a big company, there are things you can do and things you shouldn't do. I can't have Kayla work with a boss who would hurt her. Even though she's heartbroken, she is looking for a next job. But she can't seem to find a job because no company has a good eye for her. Kayla says, I'm tired, I'm hurt, I'm going to rest. And she stopped looking for a job and stays in her room most of the time. What? You called the company? That's insane. So she has no job now? She embezzled money and now she's a shut-in? LOL. Hey, don't say like that. You still feel inferiority? She's just hurt because she got yelled at by an adult for the first time. She's a sensitive girl. Anyway, she's just resting and will be back in the world soon. Unlike you, she's a perfect girl. After all, Kayla is so brilliant and different compared to others that she got her PhD in Germany. Thanks for the parental advice, which I'm sick of after 2 years. Well, I understand most of the situation, but why do I have to send you money? I'm already done with you guys, remember? You even told me not to come back too. In the first place, you were able to live by buying so many lucky items and spending so much money that you turned Kayla's former room into a storeroom, right? You didn't need my money to live until now, so you don't need me to send it to you. Are you up to something? It's not that. It's just your father fell ill. Huh? Last week, I woke up one morning and he was lying next to the bed. He's still in the hospital because of the stroke, in addition to his deteriorating health due to overwork and stress. Because of the stroke, he will no longer be able to move the left side of his body, so I'm afraid he won't be able to continue working. What is that? That's a terrible situation. Even though I haven't seen him, that's still worrisome. You could have told me about that even if we are in this relationship. Our relationship is one of the reasons, but also because I didn't think it was worth mentioning to you. Besides, I didn't want you to come back. Anyway, things have changed. He can't work anymore. He seems to be able to get a pension, and I'm reluctantly working part-time jobs, but we're a little short on living expenses. If things continue like this, I can't even buy Kayla clothes and other things like I used to. She will have a hard time. It will be fine until Kayla gets a job and our life becomes stable, so please send us some money. Even if you are incompetent, you can at least help your pretty sister, right? Please return the favor I've done for you until now. I'm disappointed if that's all you can say. You're such a jerk. What? After I left, I didn't block you, hoping that you guys would say sorry for the last chance, since you were my family. But after all, there was not a single word of apology, and Kayla kept texting me of abuse, checking me that I'm still alive and making fun of me as if she was spending her spare time. And today, your stupid request made me realize that my hope was useless. So, whatever. Shelly, I'm blocking your number as of today, and I'm changing my number. I'll never send money home, I'll never go back to your house like before, and I've realized that I never want to talk to you again. So think like I don't exist. It's better for both of us. What did you say? You think I'm going to let you do that? What are parents to you? I had a hard time giving birth to you, but you couldn't get a job at a decent school or company? At least send money back to your parents and be a good daughter. Don't make us upset. There you go. See? You won't change. Do you know that I have a heart too? Just because I didn't follow you, you treated me like I was incompetent and even abandoned me, saying I wasn't your child. But I worked, earned my own money, moved into a university dorm, and became an independent person. And I'm still working and studying in university to become an astronomer. I'm staying grounded for the life. I'm not being taken care of you. On the other hand, how's Kayla? She's a gifted person who is proud of being able to do anything. And on top of that, you guys took great care of her. How did she end up? Unlike Kayla, who became unemployed because she underestimated the world itself, let alone society, I'm different. So why should I have to help her when she treated me like that and made me break off relationship with you guys? Since that day 2 years ago, I have no obligation to clean up Kayla's mess, let alone be your slave, you know? Don't you think it's too selfish of you to ask me for help now after you made fun of me so much and agreed to cut me off? You're so cocky. Is that how you talk to your parents? Anyway, there's still a chance for Kayla who got her PhD. She's just in a bit of a slump right now. When she gets a new job, I'll leave you alone this time, so just shut up and send us money. PhD, hey, do you think it's really true? Well, she is certainly a brilliant girl, so there's a chance she could get it on her own, but... Huh? What do you mean? What? That's Kayla making out with a German student in this picture, right? Look closely. You're a pretty girl. Actually, when Kayla was studying abroad, a friend of mine who went to the same university as me went to Germany for fun. She saw this scene on her way back from a dinner with her friends and took a picture of it and sent it to me. Wait a minute. Then a friend told me this interesting story that Kayla was dating some guys and having sex with them and got answers of essays and exams as a reward. That's how she got the credits and passed grades she needed for her PhD so easily. You can come up with that naughty things if you're gorgeous and smart, huh? Easily? That's ridiculous. Kayla wouldn't do that. Don't be surprised yet. Here, this. Hey! This was sent to me by another friend of mine who works part-time at a club, and he said that every day, Kayla was playing with a bunch of guys like this. She even gave allowance to her favorite one every day. I wonder where the money came from. No way! Kayla is not... These are all fake! She's so easy. She used the money from LL Company to give it to them, perhaps? It's impossible for her to play with so many guys at the club every day and give them pocket money. I'm sure she's probably in debt as well. And also, she should have used your money and those bogus items in that storeroom, right? What? Oh God! All of them in that room are gone. And she even took more than half of the money from our accounts. Oh, I knew it. Now you see? And let me tell you once again, I won't send you any money, and I don't want anything from you guys when you say you'll buy me what I want. So, think this as a divine punishment for kicking me out and raising Kayla to be such a super selfish piece of shit. You just have to give up and go broke or work yourself to death. I'm going to completely cut myself off from you this time, so I'll leave everything to you guys. Wait a minute! Don't abandon us! I'm sorry for what I've done! Let's be a family again, and I'll make Kayla and your father apologize. And when our lives settle down, I'll pay you back double what I owe. I promise! So please, forgive us and help us, Shelly! It's too late. Well, you know, what goes around comes around. You deserve it. Well then, good luck with your pretty girl. Goodbye, ex-mom. As I declared, I blocked my ex-mom, ex-dad, and ex-sister's numbers, and the next day, I changed my number on my phone. After this, I heard from a friend who lives near my parents' house that my ex-mom asked Kayla whether it was a fact or not, and she said, "Oh, you knew? So what? It's not a big deal. I'm special, right?" She wasn't sorry at all, so they got into a big fight, which contained cursed words and throwing things. Ex-mom's anger ended up in vain, and Kayla did not look for a job at all, saying, "I am not a person who is pushed by others." She never used her knowledge, qualifications, or PhD, which she earned by cheating. She shut herself and stayed unemployed. She spent money on clubs and gambles, stole mom's salary and dad's pension, and has accumulated even more debts. Furthermore, my ex-dad has dementia due to the stress of being hospitalized and not being able to move his left side of his body freely, and has started to hit my ex-mom, who was taking care of him. She was exhausted by working part-time that she was not used to, taking care of ex-dad and dealing with Kayla, who was not working, asking mom for money and having a debt. And finally, she was hospitalized in a mental hospital. The house was sold to help Kayla pay off her debts, and then she was chased by some scary guys and is now nowhere to be found. So, my ex-family, who loved my brilliant sister and excluded me from the family, has ended up in a big collapse. It hurts my heart a little, but I will not look back. I've learned a lot from this family. I will live my life humbly as a compassionate person while devoting myself to my dream of becoming an astronomer.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!
Sis, you're so useless. You're my sister and you're useless. It's embarrassing. What are you trying to say, Kate? Do you know that everyone at school makes fun of you? I'm embarrassed just because you're here. How would I know about that? You don't get good grades. You don't have any friends. You're always alone. It's hard for me to watch you. I'm trying my best. Trying? Don't make me laugh. I'm tired of hearing that excuse. I don't want people to think I'm your sister. Don't say that. Can't you just pretend you're someone else? If people think we're family, you'll embarrass me. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? It's not fair. That's what I'm saying. Do you know how much trouble you're causing our parents? Everyone knows you're a failure. You have no idea how hard I'm trying. Trying? That's not going to get anyone anywhere. If you don't get results, it doesn't mean anything. You're my sister and you don't even know what you're talking about. I don't need to talk about this anymore. I know, it's not worth talking about anymore. I don't even want to admit that I'm family with a dropout like you. I have good news for you today, sister. I'm sure you'll be very happy to hear it. What? You're going to make fun of me, aren't you? That's not true. Why are you thinking so negatively, sis? What? Why wouldn't I? It's your fault, isn't it? I'm about to get a job at a bank. Aren't you jealous? You're the scruffy sister who dropped out of high school. You got a job at a bank. I'm glad Mom and Dad got what they wanted. It's not just what they wanted. Of course, it's my wish too. I didn't want to be a dropout like you. Dropout? Is that what you call it? But you know what? I'm moving at my own pace. Your own pace? You make me laugh. You're going to pretend it isn't happening anyway, aren't you? I'm telling you to face reality. What do you mean by reality? It's not the future I had in mind. But you know what? I believe in my future. You're so naive to believe in it. Don't you know that reality is harsh? I know, but I will overcome the harshness by myself. So even if people say I'm a failure, I won't lose. All you do is talk tough. I'm so happy and fulfilled because it reaffirms how good I am. That's too bad. Kate, maybe you should have worked on your humanity a little bit. If you look down on others like that, you're going to get hurt someday. I don't look down on others. The only person I look down on is you. Our mother and father both look down on you. You deserve it. I've had enough of this. Talking to you is stressing me out. Just talking to you makes me lose confidence, makes me hate myself. But I can't take it anymore. That's right, get rid of all your baggage. Maybe you can free your mind and find a new you. Huh? What are you talking about? You dropped out of high school. You couldn't even become a banker. Can't you see that you're a useless person who can't do anything? How dare you linger around at home all this time? You've never worked towards your future or your dream, have you? I'm not lazy. I've been working and putting most of my money into the house. That's what paid for your college tuition. I don't give a crap about that. We're all elite bankers in this family. You're going to have to leave. When I got the job at the bank, we didn't need you anymore. It's not an exaggeration to say that we didn't need you for a long time. You're really going to say that? Anyway, I'll throw away all your stuff. We won't be living together anymore, so we don't need your stuff here. If you don't want me to get rid of it, leave today. I won't let you in my house unless you make an effort to get your own life together. That's a really sudden turn of events. I'm telling you, I'm doing more than my banker sister. I've been putting money in your house all this time. You're the type of person who only wants to spend money on themselves. So what? You live at home, so it's natural for you to put money in the house. But you don't have to do it anymore, because we're cutting you off from us. What? Are you sure you're okay with that? Yes, and don't ever act like we're family again. You're not going to have anything to do with us anymore. I'm disgusted just thinking of a family member like you, a failure like you. I didn't think you'd say all that. I've supported you in my own way, despite what you said. I've been putting money into the house as much as I can. But okay, then I'm done. If I don't have to put money into the house, I can afford to live alone. I'll do what I wanted to do. Suit yourself. A dropout like you doesn't belong in an elite family. A failure like you will never be successful. You'll never have a boyfriend or get married. Well, enjoy your loneliness. Thank you for saying whatever you want. I feel so much better now. I'll never get involved with you guys again, and I'm cutting ties with you. I refuse to be part of a toxic family that calls me a failure. Hey, what the hell is going on? I thought you and I were strangers now. I don't understand your nerve. What? I only came here because I was invited. What the hell are you doing here? I can't believe you showed up here. I never expected to meet again with the family of elite bankers who called me a failure and cut me out of their lives. Especially here, at a wedding. I can't believe this is happening. It's so strange. I was so surprised. I'm not surprised. What are you doing sneaking in here? How did you find out about my wedding? I didn't look into it. I'm not thinking of anyone but myself, and I have nothing against you. Don't lie to me. I can see right through you and how you feel about me. You definitely went to a lot of trouble to find out. You couldn't help but wonder about me, couldn't you? I would never do that. I came because I was officially invited. I didn't invite you to my wedding because you are uneducated and miserable. It's not the kind of place for you to come, so go home. I didn't say that you invited me. I haven't seen you in 10 years and you're still the same. I'm telling you to go home because I didn't invite any dropouts. I'm running out of patience with such stupid people in this world. Your mere presence brings down the mood of the room. You are detrimental to our success. You yelled things like that so loudly that even the people around you were turned off. Shouldn't you have at least kept your cool at the wedding? I guess you messed up. I said go home. You keep condescending to me and ordering me around, but do you even know what you're talking about? You're so self-centered, you don't care about anyone else's feelings. But I won't listen to you. I'm not going to let your attitude bother me. Huh? Now, are you sure you want me to leave? What are you talking about? Why are you, a dropout, coming to my wedding? I don't remember inviting my worthless sister, so get the hell out of here. I didn't know anything about it. What? Well, okay, I'm leaving. I'm the president of the company the groom works for. I came here for him, so you should be grateful. Huh? What are you talking nonsense? What do you mean, president? Don't make me laugh. I came to the wedding because William invited me. You didn't think that your sister, whom you dismissed as a failure and cut yourself off from, you didn't think that I was invited to the groom's side as the guest of honor, did you? But you know, it's the truth. How do you really know, William? I've explained it to you a while ago. I don't know what to tell you anymore. Well, I'm going home like you said. Hope you enjoy the wedding. Hey, sister, have you left already? I just searched the venue and I can't find you. I need you to come back here right now. Yeah? You turned me away earlier, didn't you? How dare you turn me away so rudely? I don't have a sister anymore. I feel like I cut you out a long time ago. I don't want to talk about that. I just left as you wanted. Now what? Isn't that enough? I'm just living my life and I have nothing to do with you anymore. The company president left suddenly and the ceremony is disrupted. If I don't do this, they might find out I sent you home. I don't want that to happen. Do something about it. Come back now.
I don't want to.
What?
There's no way I'm going to take you seriously if you tell me to come back in a big hurry. You're ashamed of what you said and did earlier. People around you heard what happened. It's only a matter of time before the groom finds out what happened. Besides, I've already told my secretary I'm leaving.
Secretary? So, it's true that you're the boss. Is that a joke? Why would that be the case? This can't be.
Why not? I left my parents' house to do what I wanted to do. I started my own business as I wanted to. I've made a lot of effort to run my company using the know-how I've acquired. Of course, I've been blessed with good people, but I've also made my own efforts.
Wait a minute. The wedding has been stopped. Why did this suddenly happen? What the hell is going on?
Oh, it could be canceled like this, right? Because most of my employees know about my family situation.
What do you mean, family situation? I didn't know anything about it until now. I mean, are you really the president?
I've been telling you that for a while now. You're so thick. I came from a family of bankers and was looked down upon as a failure. I used that frustration as a springboard to open my own business. I often talked about that kind of thing in front of my employees to motivate them. I'm sure you know that, don't you? I'm sure your fiancé was surprised to find out you were a part of that family.
It's not good. He found out about it and was shocked. He told me that if we were the kind of family that would break off a relationship over something like that, he didn't just pause the wedding, he called it off.
Oh, wow.
This is no laughing matter. He said he would never marry me. What's going on? What are you going to do about it?
I don't know. Don't ask me. What do you want me to say? I'm kind of having a hard time understanding what you want me to do. Well, if there's something you want me to say, I can give you a little advice.
You're making it sound like I'm the bad guy. I didn't do anything. I was just here, and I really don't understand why it's like this now. I don't know why this is happening.
You didn't do anything? No? You turned me away yourself, didn't you? The company president of the groom's side is the guest of honor.
It's because you're a high school dropout and a slacker. I found you sneaking into my wedding. I thought you were going to do something bad. So, I panicked and kicked you out.
Kate, I'm not someone who would do something like that. I cut ties with you 10 years ago. I didn't think we'd ever see each other again. Sneaking all the way into a wedding? There's no way I would have done that.
If I'd known you were the boss, I wouldn't have. All you had to do was tell me.
Huh? As soon as you saw my face, you started screaming, "What are you doing here, dropout? What are you doing here? I didn't invite you, so leave now!" You yelled at me.
I'm not sure when the timing was right to tell me, but you could have told me beforehand online or something. Why didn't you inform me you became president of a company?
Why would I have to go to the trouble of telling a person I cut ties with? Well, it's too late to change things now. You disrespected me because you're an elite banker. It's an undeniable fact that you disrespected me and kicked me out because you think you're better than me. That won't change, but you've done even more this time. To be honest, I didn't even know you were William's fiancé. But I recognized you right away. You and our parents haven't changed at all.
You didn't know? You didn't come for me? I'm just surprised and confused to see you. So what do you mean, come for you? It was just a coincidence that I came here. I had no idea that your wedding was being held here, and I had no particular agenda. You didn't sneak in here with the intention of ruining my wedding, did you? You were planning to interrupt my happiness, weren't you? There must definitely be something behind it. You came all the way here to ruin my wedding. I told you I don't have one, so why don't you believe me? Not everyone has a motive like you and your family. Maybe it's time you learned that. I don't care one bit about your marriage. I'm busy running my own business. And I know you quit your job at the bank right away, and you're working as a temp. What? How do you know that? Are you checking me out that much? Well, it's my employee's wedding today, so I was just there to say hello. And I never thought I'd be reunited with the sister and family I've cut myself off from. I never thought it was possible, but I guess it's just one of those coincidences. I still can't believe you're the president. That's impossible. How can you be in such an important position when you're my sister and you've always been lower than me? Is this some kind of trick? I never once heard that you were capable of it. I bet our parents and everyone we know can't believe it either. I bet they never imagined you would change so much. You can say whatever you want. It's too late to fix anything. William was taken aback by your behavior. The rest of the guests will be disgusted by what you shouted at me. I'm sure our company's employees have already left the venue. Okay, I get it. Help me, sister. I have no one else to turn to now. What? What's wrong? You're in such a panic. You're the boss, and you're the only one who can do something about this situation, right? Huh? How do you want me to fix this situation? I don't care what you do, just do something about it. Protect our family's honor. That's so convenient, isn't it? Do you remember how many horrible things you said to me in the past? Why should I help you now? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I have feelings too. I'm not just a tool. But sorry doesn't change anything. Your apology doesn't mean anything now. But we're family. Help me, sis. Family? How many times have you made that word meaningless? It's too late to bring up family now. Sis, please. You've already wasted so many chances. Don't rely on my help. Sis! I don't owe you anything at all. You'll have to figure this out on your own. Why are you so cold? Cold? This is reality. You created this reality yourself. But... Let's end this, Kate. What do you think is left between us? Nothing. So, goodbye. After that, Kate's wedding was called off. William and his family had a lot to say to her about how she had treated me. She lost her marriage partner. It seems that she has completely lost all hope for the future. Now that our relationship has been severed, seeing how her life is falling apart, it feels like karma. In comparison, my life is stable, built on the success I have achieved on my own. My company and my personal life are fulfilling. I never imagined that we, once the same family, would take such different paths. While Kate suffers from a self-inflicted situation, I want to continue on my own straight path.
Hey Marie, what are you doing? Do you have any idea how long it's been since I texted you? I can't believe it. How can you ignore your mother-in-law's messages? I'm sorry, Roseanne. I had a part-time job today, so I couldn't check my phone. How is it possible that you didn't have a single moment to look at my messages? You could have at least checked during your break. It's been a very busy day and I didn't have time to check on my phone even a little. Oh well, about the dinner party this weekend, you can come, right? Eric's birthday is coming up soon. Did Keith tell you that we should celebrate it together? It's this Friday, right? Of course I can come. 6 p.m. Don't be late. Keith is gonna be working late that day, so he will be a little late. I don't blame him for being late, but it has nothing to do with you. We have a lot to do before the party, so make sure you come on time. I understand, but I was planning to come at the same time with him since you won't let me use the kitchen. Cooking isn't the only thing we need to do. There's a lot of things to do, like cleaning. Right, I'm sorry. We have Emily here at home. After all, the oldest son's wife is the one I can depend on. A wife who lives with us is the best. She learns how to cook food from me, and it's very delicious. I am sorry, but instead of living together, we send money to you every month. I would appreciate it if you would consider that a little more. I don't care if you send us money, but well, I don't think I could get along even if I lived with you. Maybe this is for the best. Personality-wise, I don't think we'd get along. Plus, you've been married for 3 years, and you haven't shown me your child. We're not thinking about having kids yet. You're already 30, aren't you? What a careless thing to say. But Emily also had a child recently, didn't she? See, you always compare yourself with others. She and my son got married in their late age, so there's no choice. They got married in their mid-30s, so it's natural that they had children late. But you got married in your 20s. You're not perfect as a wife, and you make fun of her? I didn't intend to, but I apologize if I made you think so. I don't understand why Keith married someone like you. Even after Emily had a baby, you don't come to see her at all. Perhaps are you jealous of her? The reason I haven't visited her much is because she just gave birth and I didn't want her to worry about someone visiting her. Well, hey, are you having fertility treatment? Those people don't want to see other people's children, right? Isn't that why you say you can't think about children? No, not like that. Well, whatever. I have my first grandchild, and I have a wife who lives with me. I don't care if I have one useless wife. At least spend your time out of our way, okay? Yes, I will be careful. You're only good at replying. You pretend to be obedient in front of me, but complains to Keith, don't you? He told me to be nice to you the other day. You're so mean. I didn't say anything. Then are you saying that he thought so and warned me? I wonder if being with you has made him crazy. Anyway, if you haven't said anything, don't say anything unnecessary from now on as well. Be careful not to make me hate you anymore. I understand. I'm gonna invite my son's defective wife over to dinner, so you should be more grateful for my kindness. Murray, what are you doing? Everyone is having dinner and why are you out? I'm at the supermarket. I'll be home soon. Supermarket? Did they ask you to buy something? No, they didn't have any food for me, so I was told to go and get it myself. Seriously? I can't believe it. I'm gonna complain to mom and dad. Wait, it's your father's birthday, and I'm fine. But I'm almost there, and I just have to be patient for a few more hours. I'm fine. It's not good to put up with it. They invited you to dinner, but they won't let you eat? That's ridiculous. I thought they finally accepted you. But talking about it now won't solve anything. It will be a happy reunion without me. This is not fun at all. How can you enjoy yourself when your own wife is being harassed? Thank you, but they don't like me. It's sad, but no choice. Wait. What's wrong? I can't open the door. I guess your mother locked me out. Oh, she just texted me now. She's saying I should eat out. Hey, you should go back home. You don't have to come to this house. This is too awful. But if I do so? It's okay. Thanks for putting up for me. Are you sure it's okay? I heard a loud noise coming from the house. It's okay. It's over. I'm taking a cab home now. You're home already, right? Yeah, I'm home. Keith, are you okay? I'm fine. I regret that I should have made action earlier. I was relying on you too much. I'm sorry. I thought Mom might change. I'm fine. But what do you mean it's over? I just scolded everyone. You scolded? So it was you? That loud voice? I suddenly heard a loud voice from the house, so I was surprised. I was so angry at the time, but it was their fault for making me angry. Anyway, I told my parents not to contact us again. Everyone had been nice to you. Was it okay to do that far? Like I said before, I don't want to get involved with people who mistreat my wife. It was Mom who was mistreating you, but Dad and my brother and his wife were also laughing, so they are crazy. How can they be laughing when they are hurting my precious wife? I'm sorry. Everything's because your mother doesn't like me, so I even refused to move in with them. I wasn't planning to live together with them either. It's not your fault, but they're saying like it's your fault. You thought that much of me? To be honest, it was really painful, but I thought if I did my best so that everyone would like me. You don't have to put up with it anymore. You don't have to try to butter her up. You're the best as you are. Thank you. Also, you don't have to send them money anymore. Even if they can't make ends meet, it has nothing to do with us. From now on, use the money for whatever you want or for savings. I wonder if they will be okay. Mom and Dad are living with my brother's family, so there should be no problem. I mean, I should have stopped when they decided to live with them in the first place. I'm glad you chose me. Of course, there's nothing more important than you. I'm glad you're my husband. You always think about me. You've given your mother all kinds of warnings, right? Yeah, even if I told her, she won't change though. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you at all. Still, I was glad. From now on, I'll protect you. Oh hey, we're gonna stop sending money, which means we will have more money. So let's build a house. Are you sure you're okay with deciding to build a house so easily? We've been talking about it for a while, and it's a good new start, isn't it? Well, I guess a nice chance. Then let's do it. Let's go to a show home and check things out. Also, I didn't eat any food. Do we have anything at home? That's what I thought. So I'm cooking right now. Let's have dinner together. Thank you. Our home is the best place. I love your dishes. Murray? Why aren't you guys home? Oh, Roseanne? I'm sorry, I know we promised I would never contact you guys again. It's an emergency, so I had to reach you. I actually tried to call Keith, but he seems to have blocked us. I'm sorry, but please do not contact us again. I've been told by Keith not to talk to you. I'm sorry. Bye. Wait, it's an emergency. Please, put Keith on the phone. Keith is taking a bath right now, so I can't. Taking a bath? Where are you taking a bath when you're not at home? We built a house and moved out. That's why you're not at home, even though on weekends. Did you go to our old house? I don't have anyone to rely on but you guys. What do you mean? Well, things are really bad at home right now. You stopped sending us money, and we couldn't live by our pensions. So we're having a very miserable life. Even if we stopped sending you money, you still live with your son's family, right? Is it possible that you will not be able to make a living? Actually, our son has a lot of debt. It seems like he was using your money to pay off his debts in secret. But since you stopped sending it, most of his income has gone to pay off his debts. So we've been living on our pension, but it's not enough for 4 adults to live on. I see. But, well, it has nothing to do with us, so you all do your best. Murray, we're really in trouble, and you're abandoning us? How can you ask me when you've been harassing me all this time? I don't understand at all. It's true that I refuse to live with you, but I have tried to support you as much as I could. I'm sorry about that. I thought you didn't like us because you wouldn't move in with us. That's why I was mean to you. I was very hurt. When we talked about getting married, we had decided that Keith and I would not live with each other's parents. Keith also explained it to you, didn't he? He explained it to us, but we were sad. We thought you were gonna come to our house. I hope you could understand our feelings a little. I refused to live with you, so I guess it's natural to feel that I hated you, but that doesn't mean you can harass me. I told you I didn't mean to. Even though you didn't mean to, the fact that you harassed me won't change. I have no intention of helping you guys. Don't say it like that, please. Mary, please, can't you at least talk to Keith? No matter how many times you ask me, I can't. Things have gotten worse than before. Emily has started working part-time because we don't have enough money. And because of that, she has started to verbally abuse us. My son borrowed money to try to make more money at casino, and his debts increased even more. Because of it, they're not getting along well with each other, and the atmosphere in the house is terrible. Please, I will do anything, so please help us. I don't want to stay in the house even for a second. The situation is worse than I thought. Keith is also looking at our conversation, and he's saying that this is so bad that we should help you. Really? If you forgive me for what I've done and help me, I'll take any conditions you have. Well, then, we're living in a new house now, but it's not big enough to live with you guys. So can you give us the money to renovate it into a duplex house? We can afford that. We were planning to run away with the minimum belongings, and we can prepare the money by selling unnecessary things. I see. Then our house is not that big, but you can come for the time being. I know it will be hard for you to stay in your house until the renovation is completed. Thank you, Murray. From now on, I'll be on your side no matter what. What about your son and Emily? It seems those two originally decided to move in with us just to save on living expenses since they already had debts. We don't want to live with people who chose to live with us for that reason. So I'm gonna leave them and run away. You've always said that you like a wife who would live with you, but when you find out the reason, you become very harsh. That's what happens when you hide things from me. But you know, I don't think living with you is a problem because you can talk honestly with me like now. It's like you saved our lives, and I'll try not to make you feel uncomfortable, and I'll keep that in mind. I'm glad you changed your mind. Then I will be looking forward. Roseanne and Eric came to our house as if they were running away. When they have just moved in, I was cautious because I thought they would be noisy after the first few months. But even after the duplex house was built, they did not say a single sarcastic word to me. Since they paid for the renovation, I was worried that they would bring it up and say something about it. But they didn't. On the contrary, they are very considerate of us. Their son and Emily began to have trouble paying off their debts because he lost his parents' pension. So she divorced him as if she was trying to run away, and he was taken somewhere by scary people because of the debt. Therefore, we don't know what is going on to him now. After a while, we had a baby, and my in-laws were very happy to have a new grandchild. During the pregnancy, I suffered from morning sickness, but my in-laws as well as my husband cooperated with the household chores, so I was able to give birth without any unnecessary stress and without any problems. We're now living a happy and carefree life as a family of 5, including my in-laws. I would like to continue to build a happy family in the future. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!